Dixie Deans, the legendary Celtic striker whose name will forever be spoken with pride and reverence, has passed away, leaving behind a deep sense of loss across the football world. His death has marked the end of an extraordinary chapter in Celtic's history, one filled with unforgettable goals, fearless performances, and a bond with supporters that time can never erase. Today we will share updates related to his funeral and the tributes surrounding it. The news of Dixie Deans' death spread quickly and hit hard. For Celtic supporters, it felt like losing more than a former player. It felt like losing a part of their identity. Dixie Deans was not just a name in the record books, he was a symbol of strength, determination, and loyalty. His presence on the pitch brought belief, and his goals brought moments of pure joy that generations of fans still talk about with emotion in their voices. Dixie Deans rose to prominence through sheer determination and natural talent. In an era when football was physically demanding and unforgiving, he stood out as a powerful forward who never backed down from a challenge. Defenders feared him, goalkeepers respected him, and teammates trusted him. When the ball came into the box, supporters believed, because Dixie Deans had a way of making the impossible feel inevitable. His time at Celtic was nothing short of legendary. Season after season, he delivered when it mattered most. His goal-scoring record became a benchmark, not just for Celtic, but for Scottish football as a whole. Yet those who truly understood the game knew that Dixie's greatness went beyond statistics. It was about his hunger, his bravery, and his refusal to give up, even when the odds were against him. When news of his passing was confirmed, tributes poured in from all corners of the football world. Former teammates, managers, rival clubs, journalists, and fans shared messages of sorrow and respect. Social media filled with old photographs, match clips, and personal memories. Supporters spoke about where they were when they saw Dixie score a famous goal, or how their love for Celtic began because of him. Among the many heartfelt tributes, the words of John Kelly stood out for their honesty and emotion. As a former teammate and close friend, Kelly spoke from the heart. He did not just remember Dixie Deans as a football icon, but as a man of integrity, humility, and quiet strength. His tribute captured what so many felt but struggled to express. John Kelly spoke about the bond they shared on and off the pitch. He recalled the intense matches, the pressure of expectations, and the pride of wearing the Celtic shirt together. According to Kelly, Dixie was the kind of player who never hid during difficult moments. When the team needed leadership, he stepped forward. When confidence was low, his presence alone lifted spirits. Kelly explained that Dixie Deans truly understood what it meant to play for Celtic. He respected the club's history and felt a deep responsibility toward its supporters. He knew that every performance mattered, that every goal meant something to the people in the stands. That understanding, Kelly said, is what separated Dixie from many others. On the pitch, Dixie Deans played with fearless commitment. He challenged defenders without hesitation, put his body on the line, and chased every chance until the final whistle. He was not interested in personal comfort or easy moments. He wanted to win, to fight, and to give everything for the team. That attitude made him a hero in the eyes of Celtic supporters. Off the pitch, Dixie was remembered as kind, grounded, and approachable. John Kelly shared stories of quiet conversations in the dressing room, shared laughter during training, and moments when Dixie offered support without being asked. He was someone who listened, who understood, and who never let fame change who he was. As supporters mourned his death, Celtic Park became a place of reflection. Fans gathered to lay scarves, flowers, and handwritten messages. Some stood silently, others sang softly, all united by a shared sense of loss. It was a reminder of how deeply Dixie Deans was woven into the fabric of the club. Celtic, as an institution, acknowledged the magnitude of the loss. The club described Dixie Deans as one of its greatest ever players, a man whose contributions shaped an era. Statements emphasized not only his achievements, but also his character, loyalty, and lasting influence. His name was spoken with respect and gratitude. John Kelly's tribute resonated because it reflected the human cost of losing a legend. He said that losing Dixie felt like losing a piece of Celtic's heart. He reminded supporters that while players come and go, true legends remain forever. Their stories are passed down, their values remembered, and their spirit carried forward. Kelly also reflected on the era they played in. Football at that time demanded physical toughness and mental resilience. Injuries were common, protection was minimal, and expectations were relentless. Despite this, Dixie Deans played through pain and pressure without complaint. He always placed the team above himself, a quality Kelly described as rare and admirable. The passing of Dixie Deans has also sparked wider conversations about football heritage. Supporters and former players have spoken about the importance of preserving his story for future generations, not just as a great goal scorer, but as a role model who embodied commitment, courage, and respect for the game. For younger fans who never saw him play live, stories shared by parents and grandparents have taken on new meaning. They speak of packed stadiums, roaring crowds, and the feeling of certainty when Dixie Deans was on the pitch. These stories keep his legacy alive, ensuring that his name continues to inspire. As the days pass, the grief remains, but so does the pride. Videos of his goals continue to be shared, interviews replayed, and memories exchanged. Each tribute adds another layer to the portrait of a man who gave so much to the game and to Celtic. John Kelly ended his tribute by saying that Dixie Deans will never truly be gone. His spirit will live on in every chant at Celtic Park, in every young striker dreaming of greatness, and in every supporter who wears the green and white with pride. His words offered comfort to those struggling to accept the loss. For now, the football world waits. Supporters hope to come together soon to say a proper goodbye, to stand side by side and honor a legend who gave them so many unforgettable moments. At this time, it is important to clearly state that Dixie Deans' funeral has not yet taken place. As soon as any official announcement or confirmed details regarding the funeral are released, we will share full updates and inform everyone accordingly.